My next order of business is to hear from Kevin Broadhurst of Comcast on two topics, the digital conversion and new channels. Mr. Broadhurst, can you take this podium here?
Thank you, Chairman Griffith. My name is Kevin Broadhurst. I'm the Director of Government Affairs for Comcast in Newcastle County. I also cover Delaware County, Pennsylvania, and Chester County. And I'd like to take this opportunity to update the Cable Commission and the people of Wilmington about a transition that Comcast is going through right now. As many of you know, a lot of things in the communications industry is going digital, and Comcast is no exception. What we're doing right now is a project called Project Cavalry, and what we're doing is moving channels, expanded cable channels, from the analog transmission to digital-only transmission. So right now you have your basic and expanded lineup. Basic channels will remain in analog, but the expanded channels, and when I say expanded channels, I'm talking about your ESPN, your Fox News, CNN, Bravo, those type of networks that are on the expanded lineup. Those are going to be delivered in the digital-only format. And this transition is going to happen in the first quarter of 2010. It's likely that the first channels will cut over in March in Newcastle County. And then after that initial cut in March, about a month later, the rest of the expanded channels will then cut over to digital. So we're going to get to a point where the channels that you can receive via analog cable, just by plugging a cable into your TV, will be the basic lineup, your broadcast networks, your PBS, those kind of channels, your PEG channels. And then the expanded lineup, you'll need a digital converter box. Now, because customers are going to need boxes, any basic and expanded customer, Comcast customer, can now get 3 digital devices at no extra charge. So if you were a basic and expanded customer right now and had no box at all, you'd be able to get 3 boxes. You'd be able to get 1 box with access to on-demand and the interactive TV guide and all of the services that come along with that. And then you'd also be able to get 2 additional digital to analog converter boxes. And these are small boxes about this size that you can fit on TVs in your bedroom or a lounge or any other secondary TV. So customers will be able to get 3 boxes at no extra charge. If they wanted to get more than 3 boxes, if someone has 5 TVs, they'd be able to get those digital to analog converter boxes, but there would be a charge. Anything above the 3 boxes would be $1.99 per box per month. So that's where the industry is really going. All of our competitors are already all digital, so they require boxes on all TVs. We're the company that is offering 3 boxes at no extra charge. So customers are going to get a lot more services with these boxes. You're going to get access to more channels, and you're going to get access to thousands, literally 10,000 programs that are on demand that an analog cable customer does not have right now. And about 85 to 90% of those on-demand programs are free. So they're going to get a lot more services, and they're going to get a better quality video signal and audio signal when this digital conversion happens in the first quarter of 2010. So the reason that we're doing this is to allow for more advanced cable video services, cable internet services, and phone services. So when these channels move over to digital, it frees up a lot of bandwidth, and it makes it a more efficient way. Digital is really a more efficient way of delivering a video signal. And when this happens, not long after the conversion happens, we start to launch, there'll be about 45 HD channels will be launched not long after the conversion happens. So customers are going to see an impact very soon after the conversion happens. A lot more channels will be launched, and I have a whole list right here, but since there's 45 of them, I don't know if it makes sense for me to read them unless you want me to.
No. And, but if you could leave a copy with our staff, we'll have
sure, I'll get, this is something for a different region, but I will get you a copy for Newcastle County.
That's fine.
So that's really where the industry is moving. All of our competitors are already all digital, and that's what's happening in the Comcast the Comcast world. We've already made these conversions in Delaware County and Chester County and other parts of the territories that I cover. Newcastle is just next on the list in the first quarter of next year. Now, because we provide schools and local governments with courtesy services, they're all those accounts are going to be getting the boxes installed. So we're making our way through Newcastle County right now to all the schools and public buildings to install these boxes, because each building or each account that belongs to a government or to a school will get 3 boxes as well.